Hi everyone and welcome to Ctrl Alt Craft. Rose with you, and today we are doing another Sims 4 speed build. Now I haven't done one of these in a very long time. Work got so hectic up until I took some holidays that I just didn't have time to really do much. In the last week or so I've put up a couple of videos, but again I've really been taking this opportunity to just rest and relax. But since my last build, The Sims 4 Seasons came out, and it is quite possibly the best expansion pack to date. Now, I've been wanting to do this build since I saw the pack come out, and I was like, maybe do I start it before the pack comes out and just add things from the pack? I thought no, because I'm not going to want to do that. So I've been waiting, and here we are finally. So I believe this build is called Seasons Floristry. I should hopefully have a link down the bottom if The Sims have finally fixed their gallery online. But yeah, it's basically a floristry. It's a retail lot that you can live on. So it's got like a livable section that you can lock the doors so no one can go in, and just have people in the front part in the shop. So I built this for my own playthrough. I'm doing a rags to riches kind of playthrough on my own, and my sim is now at the point where she could own her own retail lot and sell the flowers that, the flower bunches that she makes. So she does a lot of gardening, she makes a lot of flowers, and we sell them to try and make money. I really love the glass roofs. I'm so glad they finally added those in. Now those are base game. They added them in a patch, so even if you don't have the update, you should still be able to use glass roofs in your builds. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So yeah, today's also a bit of a short one. I'll let you know when we get to it, but there's a bit where it didn't record. I hit the record button and forgot to stop recording. So it recorded for about 3 hours and didn't save because I don't have enough storage on my computer for a 3-hour recording. So it just didn't save. And so there's a whole section that I do the front part of the build, the actual shop front itself. And I forgot to stop recording when I was finished. So then there was an extra 2.5 hours of just my desktop, and it was just recording. Didn't save. It's too big. So I'm really sorry about that. I will have a prolonged screenshot at the end of the inside of the build, so you can see that, and I'll walk you through what I did and what I added and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm in a really bleh mood today. It's been raining, I'm tired, I'm nearing the end of my holidays, so I'm feeling a bit down about that. I'm feeling a bit bleh today, mentally, but that's okay. Since our last build, we also had our E3, which I was so keen for. There were so many great games. Where do I even begin? I mean, I'm not a huge Fallout fan, but I'm interested to see where Fallout 76 goes. It's one of those games I'll probably watch and just wait and see. Anthem was another one. Now, I don't know. I'm in two minds about Anthem. It's one of those games, again, where I'll wait till it comes out and I'll see how it goes. It does kind of look like a glorified Destiny. I don't know. And I know EA tend to ruin games, so I don't know how I feel about it. We'll have to wait and see. And what else came out? Oh, Smash, obviously. When that was announced months ago, that was just, and I'm so keen. I'm so excited. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I really don't care that Waluigi isn't in it. Seriously, get over it. And Pokemon. I've already got my pre-order in for Pokemon. I'm not getting the Pokeball attachment. I feel a bit salty that that's the only way you can get Mew. I'm a bit concerned that I may not be able to finish my Pokedex without Mew and the Pokeball, but I also don't want to spend that money because I'm not a scrub. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. And Mario Party. Mario Party's coming out in October, I think. And I'm pretty keen for that because that's a really good party game. Mario Party's excellent, although the last couple have been really bad. I think this one they've really gone back to the roots of Mario Party and what people actually love about it. So I'm really excited. So there's just so many good games coming out. The end of 2018 is going to be marked in history as the best time for video games ever. I'm also going to watch Red Dead Redemption and just see how that goes. And Monster Hunter, because I've got that on PlayStation, but it'd be good to have it on PC so I can play it with my boyfriend, because he got it on Xbox, and you can only play online with people who are on the same console, so we don't play together, which is sad. So it'd be fun to do that. Oh dear. What else has happened? Octopath Traveler is coming out tomorrow. It's one more sleep at the time of recording this till Octopath Traveler finally releases. So that's it's a bit of a sudden one for me, because I played the first demo when it came out. Oh, when did it come out? It would have been ages ago now. And it was really bad. Like, I didn't like it. You can only pick 2 of the characters. So the idea, if you haven't heard of Octopath Traveler, it's a game for the Nintendo Switch. It's a Switch exclusive by Square Enix, so it's going to be really good. And the idea is that it's an RPG, but you can pick one of 8 characters to play, and you play through the entire game as that character. And each character's got different skills, different backstories, all that kind of stuff. So what they did in the first demo was they released it with, you could only pick 2 of the characters, which in itself is a great selection for a demo, one or the other, and play through the first little bit of their story in the whole grand scheme of things. And I'll be honest, it wasn't that good. I'm not sure if it was still because it was in development, so they still hadn't sort of nutted out the finer details. But it wasn't a good game to play. It was really boring. It was really tedious. There was just too much talking, but I find that a lot in JRPGs, so it's a bit like, that's probably typical. And the final boss was just unbelievable. So I played Ulbrich, the warrior, and that final boss bit that you battle is just so insanely difficult. Like, the difficulty spike was huge. I'm not sure if they made that on purpose for the demo, so it sort of stops you there in your tracks. But it was really just like, I just got really sick of it. I was like, this is really boring. I'm going to put this down now. And wasn't really keen on the game. And about a week ago, I found out that they'd released another demo, like ages ago, which you could play through 3 hours of the game, which is phenomenal. And you could pick one of the 8 characters and play through the first 3 hours of the game. I was like, wow, that's a seriously incredible demo. So I gave it a go. And I'm in love with it. I absolutely love it. I couldn't believe it. It was so much fun. I chose Therion. He's the thief character. So in my D&D, I'm a rogue. And so it probably suits that in most RPGs, I pick rogue, or I pick like a skill tree that's got a lot of stealth. I don't know. That's just my gameplay. That's how I roll. So yeah, it was so much fun. And then you could also go around and you can recruit one of the other 8, well, more than one. You could recruit up to 3 of the other 8 characters to be in your party. And each character has like a specific skill set. So Therion has they call it a path action, and he can steal items from other people in the town. But if it's got it comes up with a menu. You hit steal, it comes up with a menu of items in that person's like pocket, and a percentage next to it. And the percentage is how successful you will be at stealing that item from that person. And if you're unsuccessful, you lose reputation in the town. And if you do it too many times and you lose all your reputation, no one will talk to you in town. And then you have to go to the tavern and pay the barkeep to tell good stories about you to people to build your reputation back up, which I think is so cool. So anyway, yeah. So he can steal. And then I went north and recruited Harnett. She's the huntress, and her path action is she can provoke people to battle with her snow leopard companion, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I went further east and northeast. Directions, Bonnie. And I went to, what's her name? Ophelia? And her path action is that she can guide people. So she can sort of convince, she's part of the church, and so she can go around and be like, look, I'm guiding you towards your destiny, come follow me. And then those townspeople that she recruits, those NPCs, have special abilities in battle. So you can summon them in battle, and like one of them had the wisdom of the church, and what that did was it buffed one of my playable characters, so they got like all the really good buffs. If you recruit like a soldier, then they can fight alongside you. In battle, you can do all these sorts of cool things. Harnett, for example, can summon either animals she's captured or summon her snow leopard companion Linde, is that how you pronounce it? To fight for you and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we passed the bit just then where I forgot to record. You can see it a little bit. Oh, now it's gone. You can see a little bit of the shop front that I did that unfortunately missed out on because the recording didn't work. Yay. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, back to Octopath. It comes out tomorrow. I've been counting down the days since I played the demo. I am so excited. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the days. I'm saving my pennies. And I'm just so excited. Tomorrow, I've got the whole day to myself. So the whole day I'm going to spend playing this game. The good thing about the demo as well, I mean, it's just such an amazing demo, is that the 3 hours that you play, you can save your progress towards the game. So if you buy the game, you don't lose your progress. You just play on from where you finished. How cool is that? And the other thing too is that when you recruit another character from one of the 8, you have to play through the first chapter of their story. So the stories have chapters, and in order for them to come join you, you have to play through the first chapter in order to get them to then come along and do your story. So you get to experience a little bit of each of the other characters as well and their stories. And I just think it's so cool that you could literally play this game 8 times, 8 different ways. 7 because I'm not playing Old Brick. That was stupid. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm just going to be so excited. I'm going to get up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow and be like, oh my gosh, today's the day. Ah! Anyway, we're nearing the end of the build, and I haven't really spoken about the build. I think I sort of did at the beginning, but you get the idea. It's a seasons build. It's for Floristry. It's all fun and games. Oh dear. I had so much more to talk about. I was going to talk about all this furniture I painted. I painted some furniture for my house yesterday. I painted a bright purple TV cabinet, bright yellowy orange coffee table, and a bright red cupboard. And I'm so happy with how all of it turned out. I was going to add some photos just for you to briefly see. If I have, then you'll probably see those in the top corner somewhere. Anyway, we're at the end of the build. Yay! So, taking photos was really difficult for this build because when you go into live mode with the sim, it's winter at the moment. Oh, that's the Floristry. Oh, I forgot to talk about it. Rip. So yeah, so it's winter at the moment, so it's really hard to get good photos. And then in build mode, you get those stupid white lines around the build, and I just gave up. So anyway, that's what it looks like on the inside. That's just a really pretty photo of the snow. I thought it was nice. And that's a top-down view, bird's eye view. And there you go. So thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye!